Hey guys, it's Erica with Not Your Average EDC, and today we are talking about trust. Knife companies that we trust, or maybe don't. Okay, so I use 3 companies for my folding knives. I've used a ton of companies and then kind of narrowed it down to 3 that I stick with. And the reason being, I trust them, okay? So I use Benchmade, Emerson, and Reeve Knives, all for different reasons. With me testing knives, I have to have like options basically, and the options that they offer are most useful to me. They're knives that I can use for work, and like there's just some companies that put out knives where that I just don't vibe with them. Like I would break them, or they're not the right blade shape, like Spyderco. Everyone asks, why do you not use Spyderco? Number one, I don't trust their warranty because I've heard really bad things about it. But number two, their blade shape, that thin, slicey, leaf-shaped blade, I've broken them too many times where it's just not worth like the money anymore. And the testing that I do for work, my knives really go through a lot, and I'm not looking to like break the knife during testing, so I try to pick knives that are kind of like this, where I can push them and they're not going to break, and I'm still able to get results out of them to share with you guys. So, Benchmade. I trust Benchmade's warranty. I've used it. I've sent in 4 knives at a time before. They all came back in a timely manner, all fixed, and I trust Benchmade's warranty, and I trust their tools because I've pushed them to some pretty hard limits, and they have made it to the other side. I don't trust Benchmade as a company, wholly speaking. I don't, okay? They're mass produced. They've pulled some pretty shady stuff. If you don't know about the bailout situation, go watch a video on it. I think Alchemy-1 or something. He made a series about the bailout thing, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go check that out. They've done some shady stuff. They've pulled some shady stuff on me, and it was minuscule in comparison to other things, but my experience, just to go over real quick, I built a custom bug out like a month ago, maybe a little more. It gets to me. It has the wrong clip. I purposely wanted to put all silver hardware on this bug out so that it would match, but it came to me with a black clip. I emailed customer service. I said, can I please get the satin clip that I paid for with the knife, that way it matches? They said, of course you can, we'll send it to you for free. That came in like a week ago, I think. It was black again, so that's 2 black clips. I emailed customer service again. I say, can I please get the satin clip that I paid for, because it will just look better with this knife, and I paid for it. And no response. Silence. And I looked on their website, and the satin mini clips are actually out of stock. So basically what happened was they didn't have any of the satin clips in stock. They tried to pull a fast one on me. I caught them. They still didn't have the clips. They tried to pull a fast one on me again, hoping I wouldn't notice. I still don't have what I want. It's kind of just frustrating at this point. And they could have just been honest and said, oh, we don't have any satin clips in stock. Can I give you like one of those dark gray ones from the Ranger series or something? But they're just shady, and they're mass produced, and we know that. So I trust Benchmade's tools that they make. They're pretty tough, and I enjoy testing them. I trust their warranty program, but the company as a whole is shady. Emerson knives, I trust 100%. So Emerson doesn't like claim to do or be anything that they're not. We all know that the fit and finish is not on par. They know that, and they don't care. They basically say, these are tools. If you don't like it, don't buy one. Emerson has never tried to pull anything shady on me. I have a really good relationship with them. I have worked with them with giveaways and stuff like that. They appreciate their customers. They show that through sharing our photos. They make great gear that's hard use. You can look up videos of Emerson's being basically tortured, and they make it through. I really enjoy Emerson knives. I as a whole company, and their tools, and their warranty system, I trust them completely, so they're an awesome choice. And Reeve Knives, that's a tough one. I'm a little wishy-washy as to where I stand with them right now. If you guys watched my Chris Reeve series, the 31 was a disappointment to me in some aspects. The 21 is amazing. The Nkosi, a little bit of a disappointment, but the company isn't what it used to be, and I don't think Chris Reeve Knives is trying to pull anything shady on us. I think they just, this new ceramic ball face that they've brought out is just not, it wasn't a good idea in my opinion, and the way that the situation is being handled, I guess they're doing the best they can, but it's just, like, I trust their warranty system, and I trust the people there, but I mean, I didn't fully trust the 31 because the clip would slide around on it, and the blade had up and down blade plate. Like, I knew the knife wouldn't close on me, but the fact that I paid almost $500 for that knife and it had issues, like, that's, it shouldn't have happened, and that's like a little bit of a break of trust. When you pay that much money for something that's supposed to be flawless, and the blade is moving up and down, and the clip moves every time that you open the blade, and the pivot, I had to crack it out of there, and then you can't even tighten it down all the way. It's not affecting the trust of performance of the knife, but just in a whole, those are not good signs. But I do trust the knife, so it's thrown in there with the knives that I can use and trust. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video about that and ramble on about it a little bit, because people seem to ask a lot of questions as to why I don't use Spydercos, why the variety isn't huge. These are just knives that I have found that I vibe with in terms of testing and using. And like I said, Benchmade, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. But at least their warranty system has pulled through for me, and their knives themselves, like, I trust this knife. I've been using it a lot, and it's working, so their knives are decent, and Emerson is just a great company with great workhorse knives, and they don't claim to be anything they're not, and they don't try to pull the wool over our eyes. And then Chris Reeve is like in a weird position right now, but I have talked to Tim on a FaceTime before. He seems like a really good guy, and hopefully things will just kind of like go up from here with the stuff that's happening with them. So anyway, that's my ramble for the day, and use yo shit.